My dear good people of Rivers State, the Rivers State government is seriously concerned with the recent activities of the indigenous peoples of Biafra, IPOP, particularly the attack on Nigerian citizens living in Rivers State. Rivers people fully subscribe to Nigerians' corporate existence and its indivisibility. As a people, we shall continue to support the unity and peaceful coexistence of all ethnic nationalities and work towards actualizing our collective aspirations for a just, inclusive, and progressive nation. Rivers State belongs to all who live in it. We heartily welcome any Nigerian who wishes to reside here and go about with his or her lawful businesses. Therefore, we shall not tolerate any attack by any group on other Nigerians living in Oyibo or any other part of the state. We want troublemakers, those who are bent on causing violence, and others to stay clear of Rivers territory. Nobody should take our hospitality and peaceful disposition for weakness, as we are capable of dealing decisively with any situation that threatens the peace and serenity of the state. We call on Rivers people to be vigilant and not to allow themselves to be used by anybody to foment trouble in our state. Do not hesitate to report any suspicious character or movements around your vicinity to the law enforcement agencies for immediate action. Inasmuch as we share common concerns about the structural problems of the country, we believe that dialogue, not violence, remains the best way to resolve contending political issues. We therefore pray the federal government to initiate meaningful national dialogue to peacefully resolve the structural challenges that threaten Nigerian stability and progress. In the same vein, we urge security agencies to exercise maximum restraint and conform to international rules of engagement and best practice while responding to provocative acts from ill-advised groups. This brings me to subversive activities of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS in Rivers State and its involvement in sabotaging the state security architecture. Since assumption of office a little over 2 years ago, we have done as much as we can within the limits of available resources to ensure that our dear Rivers State is secure, safe, and peaceful for residents and visitors alike. This we have done by providing tremendous moral, material, and financial support, including patrol vans, gunboats, and armored personnel carriers to the security agencies to fight crime and maintain peace in the state. While we commend the security agencies, especially the Nigerian police, for their commitment to security of lives, property, and investments in the state, we are constrained once again to condemn in clear terms the deliberate sabotage of the state security architecture by the direct criminal activities of the Rivers State Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. For months on end, we have been receiving reports from traumatized victims who had been robbed of their valuables by SARS operatives under the guise of conducting searches on the victims. They employ several violent methods, including planting illicit drugs on their unsuspecting victims as bargaining chip, or firstly taking them to ATM booths to collect specified amount of money as ransom for their freedom. Furthermore, while the noticeable increase of kidnapping incidents along the East-West Road and the Owerri-Port Harcourt Road are worrisome, some of the rescued victims have reportedly pointed SARS operatives as the ones that are responsible for most of kidnappings along those roads. Although the veracity of these allegations can only be fully established through an independent probe, the recent killing of a SARS operative while carrying out a kidnap operation by the Inspector General of Police Special Squad clearly lends credence to SARS' direct involvement in criminal activities across the state. We therefore call on members of the general public to be vigilant and always be ready to protect yourselves from the criminal machinations of SARS River State, lest you become an unfortunate victim. Finally, we wish to reassure Rivers people of our commitment to work together with security agencies and the police in particular to guarantee the safety and security of lives and property across the state in spite of the deliberate obstacles from the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, Rivers State. Thank you, and may God continue to bless Rivers State.
You know, I have tried hard not to talk about this matter. I've done everything I can to keep quiet, but I can't keep quiet. There is no mother who nursed a child in her womb for 9 months and brought forth that child that will keep quiet over what is happening now. The pain of a mother losing her child is something that cannot heal. Why? Why the killings? Why the annihilation? Why the brutality? Is killing the answer? Every mother can feel my pain. You know, if you didn't hear the jet fly across this evening, you might not understand. If you didn't see the bodies of the children killed, you might not understand. And if you didn't hear the gunshots, I didn't see the civil war. But this evening, I can't understand waiting for happen or waiting to happen for that civil war. And I am not at peace at all. Operation Python dance. The Python dance, there was no one who could dance the thing. Na dance zi na ebuchizo ụmụ anyị maka gịnị kwanụnụ okwu onye kwuo asị na okwu ole mana ụnụ mana ngo okwugburu onwe ya nọ o megburu onwe ya nọ nga atụtụrụ ụmụazị na-egbu ha ka ọkụkọ agbagburu abụọ just around Bank Road this morning. This evening, as at now, I don't even know how many. I don't even want to find out. And I'm asking Nigerian government why. Why are we killing the very people we should be protecting? Why not arrest them now and prosecute them? Doesn't this look like a genocide? What is going on? When I talk, I will go on call me too. I am a mother. I can't sleep. You people have taken sleep away from us. You have murdered sleep, so how can you sleep? People are saying, give us freedom, give us freedom. Is that enough to send the person to the other world? Is that enough to fill an entire environment with armored vehicles? Is that enough to shoot? Is that enough to kill? Is that enough to force them to drink water from gutter? For a pond that only God knows how much infection that has. This is man's inhumanity for man, against man. Because no matter what they have done, there were better ways to have handled them. There were better ways. Why not arrest them and take them to the police? Under normal circumstances, are we supposed to have army operating under a civilian regime? Why should we have army people in a civilian regime? I want to ask. What is the police there for? What of the other para forces that can help? Shouldn't it be possible to have collected those children, handed them over to the police, and now prosecuted them for whatever you want to prosecute them for? Treason, felony, whatever. But to shoot them. But to force them to drink the water from the gutter. Freedom. Child, there is God though. There is God, because Obi Abowalam. Obi Abowalam. Obi Abowalam for the mothers who they will announce to this night that their children are dead. Just imagine being a mother and they just come to tell you that, okay, why? Why? There are better ways now. There are better ways. If people feel they have done something wrong, why kill them? This is why I didn't want to talk, but how can I not talk? How can I not talk? How can I keep quiet? How can I keep quiet? Seeing the bodies of those children, I imagine the time of 5 boys. Maybe I better go to Fudi Mehanababulia, Just imagine the agonies of many mothers this night. Just imagine the mothers that will be crying. Some could be only sons. Are we okay? Wait, Ndibo, are they really treated well? Are they really treated well? Wouldn't it have been better to say, okay, we will give you people this and then negotiate? Why the killing? Why the killing? Why? To achieve what? So that you can shut them up, so you can quieten them. See, I know that the greatest weapon of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. Steve Biko said that. But one thing I know is that when you start killing people, you start making them stronger and more resolute to do the things they don't want to do. Because blood will speak. Blood will surely talk. Nigerian armed forces, those of you that are shooting these boys, ihe ahụ emere onye ọzọ emeghị ego adịghị mma. Ihe ahụ ị na-eme ugbu a i were egbe gị gbakwakwa gị gbatuo ha. Gị na-atọ gị na ị na-egbu ụmụ mmadụ ibe gị. And for what? You know, I can't rest. My spirit is troubled because I don't know how a lot of mothers are, what is going on in so many families this night. Now we are sleeping with our heart in our hands. We are now sleeping with 2 eyes open because we don't know. Unu ga-emegide here now, a push on Nigeria into a civil war. Because now there will be reprisal attacks here and there. But this is something that could have been handled. Is it not better to arrest them? Even in South Africa, when Nelson Mandela was doing his own and trying to get freedom from his people, they were always arresting him and prosecuting him. Why not arrest them and prosecute them? Why kill them? Why the killing? Why? Why? I'm asking why. President Muhammadu Buhari, call back the forces you sent to the southeast. Call back Operation Python dance because the dance has become too much. I want to say that he who dances Usurugede dance does not know that Usurugede is the dance of the spirits. I speak tonight as a mother who is in pain. I speak as a woman who kept hearing gunshots and seeing dead bodies this evening. I speak as a woman who heard a fighter jet fly across. All I'm saying is that you don't have to kill our children. You don't have to cause genocide here. You don't have to shut them up in the manner that you're shutting them up permanently. It is very wrong. And posterity will not remember this in a good way. Stop killing our young children. Stop killing the fathers of tomorrow. Stop killing the future generation of the Igbos. Stop it. Call back these forces you sent to us. It is not worth it. If you are a president, you are the father of the nation. And the father cannot kill his children. A father cannot kill his children. A father cannot kill his children.